Most people rely on vacuums, chemicals, and machines just to keep up with their housework. But Amish women achieve a level of cleanliness most of us never reach, using nothing but brooms, hot water, and century-old techniques. Their homes are spotless, and the secret is simpler than you think. Broom and dustpan mastery. Without vacuums, Amish women master the art of sweeping through thousands of hours of practice, starting in childhood. They use different brooms for different floors. Soft bristles glide over smooth wooden planks, stiff bristles dig into textured areas, and hand brooms reach corners with precision a vacuum head simply cannot. Sweeping becomes rhythmic, smooth, angled strokes that gather even the smallest debris without scattering it. Rugs are taken outside and beaten against lines until no dust remains, a technique more effective at removing embedded dirt than most vacuum cleaners. Families often craft their own brooms from broom corn, ensuring quality while keeping costs low. This quiet, electricity-free method doesn't wake sleeping children or break down like modern machines. Despite its simplicity, sweeping takes the same amount of time as setting up a vacuum, but produces deeper results. Their skill, not their tools, makes their homes spotless. Homemade cleaning solutions. Amish women rely on uncomplicated, time-tested cleaning ingredients that seem almost too simple to modern households, drowning in specialized products. With nothing more than vinegar, baking soda, lye soap, borax, and salt, they clean entire homes from top to bottom with an effectiveness that surprises anyone who believes chemical strength equals cleanliness. Floors are scrubbed with lye soap made from wood ash and animal fat, cutting through grime modern mops leave behind. Windows shine with vinegar and water mixtures, wiped clean with newspaper that never streaks. Kitchens lift baked-on grease with baking soda paste, and bathrooms sparkle under borax and vinegar solutions that dissolve mineral buildup without toxic fumes. This tiny collection of supplies costs less than $20 a year, fits on a single shelf, and works better than the $200 arsenal most households rely on. Their solutions are cheap, safe, and astonishingly powerful, chosen not for environmental symbolism, but because they work. Hand-washing dishes. In Amish kitchens, dishwashing is done entirely by hand, using a 3-basin system far more thorough than most dishwasher cycles. Hot soapy water loosens food, clean warm water rinses it away, and a final basin of nearly boiling water, heated on the wood stove, sanitizes dishes with heat levels dishwashers rarely match. Families of 10 routinely finish mountains of dishes in under 20 minutes thanks to practiced coordination between mothers and daughters. Dishwashing becomes a time of conversation, teaching, and companionship rather than a chore delegated to a machine. Children start young, drying at age 5, washing by age 10, and gain the skill to manage entire kitchens independently by adolescence. Air drying on wooden racks or towel drying both leave dishes spotless. Hand washing is not a burden in Amish homes. It is a shared activity, a moment of bonding, and a daily rhythm that keeps kitchens running smoothly. Strategic home design. Amish homes aren't just clean, they're built to stay clean with minimal effort. Architects and builders focus on materials and layouts that support long-term maintenance. Smooth wooden floors replace carpet, eliminating the #1 trap for dirt and allergens. Minimal furniture ensures fewer surfaces to gather dust, while open floor plans create straightforward paths for sweeping and tidying. Large windows flood interiors with natural light, making dirt impossible to ignore. Mudrooms act as controlled gateways, blocking outdoor mess before it enters the heart of the home. No decorative molding, no ornate cabinetry, no unnecessary shelving. The fewer crevices, the fewer hiding places for dust. Built-in storage keeps essentials accessible but invisible. Everything has a place, and nothing extra is kept. This intentional plainness isn't aesthetic minimalism, it's practical design that saves countless cleaning hours. Laundry, clotheslines, and ironing. Laundry remains a rigorous but well-organized task in Amish homes. While certain garments are still washed entirely by hand, most families use diesel-powered wringer washers that strike a balance between tradition and efficiency. Clotheslines stretch across yards year-round, and in winter, frozen garments stiffen before thawing indoors, a process the Amish see as normal rather than inconvenient. Ironing is done with heavy sad irons heated on stoves, requiring careful timing and practiced precision to avoid scorching delicate fabrics. Despite the physicality of the work, Amish women see laundry not as exhausting, but as part of the household flow. With children trained from young ages to sort, hang, fold, and fetch, large loads become manageable. Laundry is viewed as a natural element of the week rather than an overwhelming burden, made lighter through routine and teamwork. Strict indoor-outdoor boundaries. One of the biggest secrets behind Amish cleanliness is preventing mess from ever entering the house. Outdoor clothing, barn coats, dirty boots, and work gloves stop at the mudroom, never crossing into living spaces. Children grow up following strict rules about shoes, learning early that only bare feet or clean indoor footwear are allowed beyond the threshold. Visitors comply with the same expectation, often swapping boots for indoor slippers. Since shoes track bacteria, chemicals, and oils, Amish floors stay remarkably clean with just one daily sweep. Separate work clothes ensure no farm odors or debris contaminate the home. Floor mats are shaken daily, not left to accumulate grime. Hand washing stations near entrances reinforce the idea that cleanliness starts before stepping inside. This prevention-first approach eliminates the constant cycle of mopping and vacuuming seen in modern households. Children as household workforce. Amish homes stay clean partly because children are expected to contribute from the moment they are capable. At age 3 or 4, little ones learn simple tasks, putting toys away, folding washcloths, setting tables. By age 6, they sweep floors, help with dishes, and manage basic meal prep. On reaching 10, they can handle laundry, seasonal cleaning, and kitchen duties with minimal supervision. Teenage girls and boys alike grow up able to run an entire household independently. Work is not framed as punishment or something deserving of allowance. It is the natural contribution every family member gives. Training happens through demonstration, repetition, and gentle correction. Children absorb thousands of hours of real practice before adulthood, emerging as capable homemakers rather than inexperienced young adults. This shared workload means Amish mothers manage large families without the exhaustion modern parents face. Seasonal deep cleaning. Amish spring cleaning is legendary. Not a weekend tidy, but a multi-week overhaul of the entire home. Every surface, corner, textile, wall, ceiling, and window is scrubbed, inspected, washed, or beaten clean. Furniture is moved, rugs are hung on lines and beaten until dust disappears into the wind. Stoves are disassembled and cleared of creosote, and preserved foods and seasonal goods are checked item by item. Fall cleaning mirrors this intensity, preparing homes for long winter months indoors. These massive undertakings succeed because Amish families own far fewer possessions, allowing every item to be moved and cleaned around in a single day. Community members often help each other, turning difficult tasks into social events. Multiple generations work side by side, grandmothers teaching, mothers directing, teenagers lifting, and children assisting. Their thoroughness puts modern spring cleaning to shame. Community standards. Cleanliness holds cultural significance in Amish communities. A tidy home isn't just personal pride, it reflects the family's discipline, work ethic, and reputation. With frequent unannounced visits from neighbors, ministers, and relatives, homes must remain guest-ready at all times. Women observe each other's standards quietly during visits, creating natural, unspoken accountability that encourages excellence. Mothers-in-law often guide younger wives, passing down generations of cleaning knowledge and shaping consistent expectations across families. This isn't harsh judgment, it is shared commitment to maintaining homes that reflect the values of simplicity, stewardship, and order. The result is a community where spotless homes are normal, not exceptional, achieved without modern technology, but through discipline, tradition, and mutual support. The weekly schedule system, Amish efficiency, comes from structure, not speed. Every week follows the same rhythm. Monday laundry, Tuesday ironing and mending, Wednesday baking, Thursday deep cleaning, Friday Sunday preparation, Saturday light chores, and Sunday rest. This reduces decision fatigue, removes daily guesswork, and ensures every chore gets done before it becomes overwhelming. Because every household in the community follows the same pattern, neighbors know exactly what each family is doing on any given day and can offer help or coordinate tasks effortlessly. Repetition builds speed and mastery. Each Monday's laundry becomes smoother and faster through muscle memory. Children thrive under predictable expectations, falling naturally into routines. Seasonal farm work causes flexible adjustments, but the core structure remains consistent. Modern families who avoid strict schedules unintentionally create chaos. The Amish embrace structure as a tool for peace and order. If this look inside Amish homemaking left you inspired, remember, cleanliness for them isn't about products or technology. It's rhythm, simplicity, and teamwork woven into daily life. Their homes aren't perfect because of what they own, but because of how they live. If you'd like to explore more of the Amish way, subscribe for the next Tradition Forge documentary. Until then, keep things simple.